The moment missiles started falling on the center of Tel Aviv, I was invited to a Yeshivat Chaverim, a very internal Yeshivat Chaverim that I didn't really belong to. And the moment I got there, I really felt this warmness among the people, among the friends, something very sweet, internal, warm, sensitive, something. It was true care. I felt the missiles are falling in the hearts of the friends. That they don't care about the missiles falling outside. What they care about is the world is deteriorating and they're doing everything they can to save it. The minute the missiles start falling, they made a Yeshivat Chaverim. When I got out of there, I talked to my girlfriend that was in a shelter and she said, people are shouting and yelling, hating each other. And then I understood something very important, that unless we build a home, a shelter in our hearts between us, we'll have to run for shelter our whole life. I understood that I have to do everything in order to build this home so that people, so they'll know where to go, so they'll have a place, a warm place. I grew up in many places. I grew up in Russia, and then I moved to Israel. It was very sudden. Everything happened. Suddenly I was woken up one morning and said that in a month I'm going to Israel. Why? Because you're Jewish. I don't know that I'm Jewish. And I came to Israel. I went to the army. I was on the Lebanon War. I studied design in Shankar. In the army, I was first in my battalion. In Shankar, I was first in my class. It was always really important for me to be first, but I didn't feel any satisfaction. Unfortunately, I like only those things that I invest in. Or more specifically, I like what I invested in those things, meaning the moment that I love something, I put a piece of myself into it, and then I love it as a part of my own. Now this building, it's a greenhouse for the new generation, for the last generation. You have to look at the eyes of these children. No Ritalin in the world can calm them down. You have to give them a good environment. I have to take a piece of myself and put it into this greenhouse for the new generation. I have a depiction of the new home. It's very emotional, a lot of light, tranquility, net light. That's how I feel it. It shines, glows. And finally, there's a place being built here that I want my children to be a part of it. I want the whole world to be a part of it. This is how I want for the world to look. And this is our home.